Welcome to our channel. Today we how to authorize with Mailchimp API integration, full guide step by step clearly. To authorize with the Mailchimp API integration, start by signing in to your Mailchimp account. Next, navigate to the API keys section located under your account settings. Click on the Extras drop-down menu and select API keys. If you don't already have an API key, click on the Create API Key button. Once the key is generated, copy it to your clipboard. Now, open your development environment where you'll be implementing the API integration. In your code, set up a request to the Mailchimp API endpoint. Use the following URL format: https://dc.api.mailchimp.com/3.0/. Replace DC with your data center, which is found at the end of your API key. To set up the authorization, include the API key in the request header. Use the following format: authorization, API your underscore API underscore KEY. Make sure to replace your underscore API underscore key with the actual API key you copied earlier. Next, choose the specific Mailchimp endpoint you wish to connect with. Replace list underscore ID with your actual list ID, which you can find in the Mailchimp dashboard. In your code, ensure the content type is set to application/JSON. Then, send your HTTP post request to the Mailchimp API. Check the response for success or error messages. If successful, you should see a confirmation of the action taken. If there are errors, carefully review the response message to troubleshoot. Once you have successfully authorized the Mailchimp API, you can proceed with further API calls as needed. Always remember to keep your API key secure and avoid exposing it in public repositories. That's the complete guide to authorizing with the Mailchimp API integration. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.